All right, we're continuing with chapter 3, and all we did last time was introducing chapter 3. So now I do believe that we're gonna get to some personal time with other people. I did check. Oh, it's raining. I forgot. Such a good vibe. I'm just gonna adjust the volume for myself here. I feel like one of the my trigger buttons are really sensitive. As soon as I like slightly press it, I'm not used to it. I have a new controller, by the way, so we shouldn't have this L1 speed up that was happening before. I see there's a marker here. I'm gonna go check that. Not a whole lot of people outside, but everyone has an umbrella seemingly. Oh, okay. Hey there, Min. Looks like you're having a good time. Perfect timing, Rean. What do you think? Isn't it cute? The Spiegel's a real can of worms compared to the Draken, so many cool features to master. The only thing I don't like about it is that I haven't come up with a good nickname. We've got Val, we've got Draki and Heck, so maybe Speepers? I'm pretty sure the professor's gonna shoot that one down. Still, we're expected to put this guy to work in our Panzer Soldat training in just 2 days. Good luck fixing him up, Mint. Roger that. I won't let you down. Valamar. Oh, that's Celine. I see. Not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria. We Divine Knights are merely vessels for our Awakeners. The moment Rean's power flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time. I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but there you are, Celine. It's you. Are your classes over? Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War. Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valamar might have some more insight. I've been here for half a month now. It's like, I'd like to finish up here. I see. You've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valamar, for all the support. Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power? It would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it, for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks. Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds me of Emma and me. Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar. If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about the Emperor Dracos too, right? Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue, or maybe that was simply the way I was made. Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside for a nap. Wait, it's raining. Quite a bit actually, but it looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap there? Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Thank you. She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry cooped up in here. This training that Celine is helping with, I need to get results soon. I guess I can ask her. Gotta make sure. That's a Zoom? Oh, Instructor Rean. Good evening. Looks like you're focusing really hard on your work. Is that some sort of machine part? Right. I've been experimenting with this since I was at ZCF. I'm still researching it, so I want to keep it secret. Once I'm done, I'll be sure to show it off to you. I see. In that case, I look forward to it. Thank you. The sun's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. The sun is coming back in the evening as he planned. The weather forecast is pretty good in this game. Just like the forecast said. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view. Brilliant! The rain cleared right up. Let's carry the equipment out while we can. Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure are motivated, Yuna. Oh, bye, instructor. Excuse us. Good work today, you two. Are you planning to go home after stopping by Reset? Yeah, the rain cleared up and I'm too excited about tomorrow. On the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I guess that's fine if I head out now, but maybe I'll have to go look around town.
It's unfortunate.
It's a whopper!
Maybe there's gonna be a steamy bath scene. Looks like the sun is about to set. Should I head back to the dorm now?
Hello, Rean. I see you're on your way back too.
Hey there, Toa, Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is, now that you mention it.
I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town. Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine?
Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Meow. Wait a second.
Oh, Elise? And who's that guy again? Is it the guy from the factory?
I know you weren't expecting me, Rean.
George?
Elise! And
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
George. Guess right. George Gnome.
George!
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Rean? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
He changed, though. They changed his model, like, more than normal. More than usually. I see, so you came to bring me letters from Father and Master. Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. I figured I could go back today, so I just decided to come. I had planned to just come and go, but no, I won't allow this. The last return train leaves at 10. A girl like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm, so please stay here tonight. But yeah, I insist to. Tomorrow's Sunday. I hope you didn't have any plans. Well, that won't be a problem. Fine, I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you. Yeah, I get the permission from the principal. Sorry, thank you. I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming too. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a year. He's gonna come over here after he sees the professor, right? Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu. You may be right. That may be too much. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he's spent this past year traveling all over the continent. Yeah, he was making his rounds to all the famous workshops around the continent. Size Central Factory in Liberal, the Epstein Foundation in Le Mans. He said he used his connections to also go to the Verne Company in the Republic. The Republic? He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival? The two countries are practically at war with each other half the time. You're right, though there's still a truce in effect for now. George was always an advocate for peace through technological exchange. Both he and Angelica are really setting good examples. Is it Angelica traveling the continent on an orbital bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait. George, please have a seat. Let's make a toast. With what? That's right, you're old enough to drink now. I can drink too. I'll just have a ginger ale. And I'll have milk. Ooh, looks good. I heard the rumors, but seeing what happened in Crossbell, the society's on the move again, and the group called the Gnomes. Yeah, right. Rean? Miss Towa? Yeah, that surprised me too. In my head, I know it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content, you know, for Crow. Oh. For some reason, it seems like it was just yesterday. But you're right, we know for certain that masked man absolutely is not Crow. Yeah, in fact, that shadowy machine may not have even been a Divine Knight. It could have just been something that looks like one. Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard that they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance wouldn't get their hands on it. Yeah, it's been stored in the depths of Guerrilla Fortress. Now that Crow's no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport, so it must have been something else. Yeah, a small part of me was hoping it really was the Knight. Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They built all the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement. I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly, no one has seen the gnomes since then. And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the society and have hired Zephyr. So it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder or Vita would know more about this. Didn't you already ask the Elder? But she didn't tell you anything? Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Jeez, despite looking like that, she can be such a stubborn hag. Looking like that? Oh, don't worry about it. Hey, Rean, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you in Class 7 up in battle once. I'd like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War. And under that assumption, I came up with a theory. The group known as Gnomes, could they be calling themselves something else now? Oh, that's... I've only heard bits and pieces, but... I was actually thinking that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the gnomes are using now is... Wait. The Black Workshop? Ouroboros? No. The Black Workshop. It's... okay. They're the mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altina's combat shell. I've also heard I'm not gonna have S rank on that on that chapter. I've also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps. So probably the super long-range rifle was that Crow used may have been one of them. Yeah, when I chose Ouroboros, I was like, did I miss a plot twist? But I didn't really recall hearing about the black thing, so or in any context that was like linking stuff together. And RF, the Rhineford Foundation didn't sound like the right thing. So I should have chosen the black thing, but anyway. It's the same with Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess. Yeah, although they erased all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop, no one has seen their true face, except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. Oh, and everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories. This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society. Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne. He's not someone we can just talk to. Rean? Huh? What is it? It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I guess is that like the Black Records is related to that. Yeah, okay. I think the professor might know something. Huh? That makes sense. He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent. I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Ruhr tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Rean. Thank you. I feel like he'd be more open with you. Yeah, that old man has issues. Well, then I'll see you guys around. I'll make sure to drop and say hi before I leave tomorrow. I find it weird that the menu has dollar prices mostly, because in Mira, those prices are completely wrong. Like, I don't know if we can actually buy anything like that, but any food that we get from the counter it costs like a few hundreds at the minimum, and all the prices on there are like $9, $12, $6, $24 with two decimals afterwards, like it's dollars. I feel like it's like when people are wearing a watch, like a numerical watch in the Middle Ages. That's a bit of a thing that doesn't belong. I don't know how much thought have gone there, or if it's just like a bit of a copy and paste from an actual menu. Thanks. You should give me a call sometimes too. Good evening. How about we get together and have lunch tomorrow? Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. Oh, there you are. Yuna, Altina, Muse. And look, even Tita's here. Oh, right, I haven't said hello to anyone besides Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well, Tita. Yeah, good to see you too. It's only been 19 days since we last met. I was so surprised when I heard from George. Well, I excused myself earlier, so as not to intrude. But when I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello. Well, yeah, we promised we'd all get together. And you, instructor, why didn't you invite me? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I probably should have. No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I'd be stopping by. No, you've got nothing to apologize for, Elise. But hey, aren't you headed to Heimdall? The last train's going to leave soon, isn't it? Well, about that. Elise will be spending tonight at the dorms. What? For real? I suspected that might be the case. Will you perhaps be spending the night locked away with Instructor Rean in his room? Absolutely not. She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She should say that. Oh, in that case, Elise, instead of some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us? You're fine with it, right, Allie? No objections. Commence pajama party. No. She should stay with Tita and me. After all, I was her underclassman at St. Australia. Oh, yes. I'd be more than happy to have her stay with us. This is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two. Well, since you've got the opportunity, why not take them up on their offer, Elise? I agree, but as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case... I would love to join you all for the night.
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestin for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Oh well, I've been pretty busy, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right? I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine, you win. But we're eating breakfast and lunch together at least. I won't let you get out of that.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Rean, here are the letters from Father and Master Yoon.
Oh, thanks for bringing those to me. I guess Master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbill, huh? I would have liked to see him, but I guess that's how it was meant to be. But why didn't Dad just send those directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. Did he do that in case the letters were inspected? Does that mean there's sensitive information in them?
Rean, did something happen between you and Father?
No, why
When
do
you
you
came
ask?
home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be, but did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. And him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change
Right.
that. All getting done ready for your sleepover?
Excuse us?
Everyone,
You're eavesdropping?
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
I went and brought back some extra pajamas, too.
Oh, because I've sensed your presence there for some time now.
told you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina.
The Shores are siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Muse!
A forbidden delight. I like that she admits that it's sort of really weird. Like, and that the game is not just pushing that as a potential love relationship that's totally normal.
It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
You're all making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine.
I'm curious to see. Celine is definitely going to become human at some point, or take a human form at some point. I'm curious to see what she's going to
Good
look
thinking.
like.
I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructor's school days.
Juicy details? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
Well, on that
Muse
note,
is
good night,
thirsty.
Rean.
Good night. Try not to stay up too late. Oh, I cannot believe what an angel instructor Rean's sister is. Her uniform is simply perfect, and she's just so pure. She's the student council president at St. Australia's girls' school, right? Kurt, go talk to her. Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on. I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwarzer's sister, huh? But I guess they aren't blood related. If that's the case, then... he knows something. Dear Rean, it has been some time. Last I laid eyes on you was before you left for the academy, so 2 years ago? Theo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you're a hit amongst the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted and the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to western Zemuria for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Idios' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's Civil War. I'm sure there are many things which caused you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such thing. The knowledge I passed down to you was that of seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you're even capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you, and you alone to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comrades, whose souls are intertwined with yours, are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I have returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Yung Ka Fai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Zemuria. In recent years it's grown barren, but there's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. The 7th form is void, emptiness, darkness. Yet, it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He's always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. but at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students, and in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. I've also got this letter from Dad, a letter he needed Elise to hand deliver to me. Dear Rean, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Kafire visited Emir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that which I promised I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Goliath Usborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Emir and enrolled at Doors. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Emir, Gilead continued to keep in contact until that day 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I'd heard his voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I could turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out of the place he told me. The rest, you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gilead was married and had a child. I'd never seen pictures, but seeing the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed, and Elise warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. That child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. I knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he is still the same young man we all love. My older brother Gilead was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckle brawl between us, even if I have no chance of winning, I will never let you go. After all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad. I'm so blessed to have such wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I have a great co-workers and students, but I need to make sure I'm not over-reliant on them. This is very similar to Joshua. Well, not the backstory before that, but like the way Joshua was older. He was 10, and in this case, it looks like he was like 5 maybe. But it's another like sibling but not related by blood situation in his family from the main character. He must know something about my powers and what really happened that day 14 years ago. I think he's 20 now, so he was 6, I guess. What happened to my birth mother? He did contact me just after the incident, though it was simply a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked for me to introduce him as a young noble from the Alberea family, to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and all that, and that masked man, and the Ironbloods he founded. I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Rean Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through the darkness. A little motivational set of letters. We're still sort of in the introduction of the chapter. I think the next, this is the free day. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of, this is what I thought we would do in this episode, but I guess it's going to be in the next one. Morning time, not a rainy day, partly cloudy.
Here are today's requests.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, right, the Einhell Keep trial. Okay, yeah. I forgot this was a recurring thing every chapter. Alright, so we're gonna do that. At the end. Hello, Rean, I have a favor to ask. If you have the time, would you be able to come by my Sunday school class and teach a little while? I'm sure the children would love to meet you. Come see me at the chapel. Rosine. And realized I wanted to do with my life. Started today giving everything I've got, getting my dream job. But before that, could I ask you about something? I'll be waiting at the bridge in town. Frankie. Alright. Looks like we've got quite a few this time. My word, you're still running around playing errand boys? And playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties? You never change, do you, Rean? Is there anything I can do to help? I'll let you know if I come across anything I could use help with. That said, you've been just as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself. You're certainly one to talk, but very well, I shall rest up. I suppose I may as well, if I'm the one staying here another day anyway. Because of this morning. Ah, Miss Elise, spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Erebonian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. She sure knows how to get her way. Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal? Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Just go about your work like you usually do, Rean. Got it. Thanks. Well, I'll be off for now. You be careful. Mr. Celestin, can you tell me where the tool storage room is? But of course, I'll guide you there, if you'll excuse us. I've got some errands on my own to take care of. There are some finishing touches that need to be done for the training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep. Sure thing. See you later. Alright, time to get going. I'll head to the Professor Schmidt's place when once I'm done with the other requests. Got a message. I gotta look at that message. Actually, yeah, there's two messages. Alyssa. Good morning, Rean. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Uri with Sharon for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leaves, so maybe if I'm lucky I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask you something too. The branch campus has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometimes. A business trip to Uri, huh? Her workload must be nuts. Then again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll be well taken care of. All I can see, and I can see why she'd be curious about the keep too, with that new technology involved. I could always show her the place if she has enough time to drop by Leaves. Oh, I don't want to do that now. Can I? It's probably going to ask me the same for Makia, so I'll try to remember to do that. in the next episode. And we'll probably do the quest and maybe the keep at the same time. So see you next time.